Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. You take a look at New York, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
See the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
The number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
He's off on the second.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense. Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Over Brunson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Outside Hart. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Hart. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Brunson, and he lays it up and in.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
And here's Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Duren, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Anunoby finds Hart. Brunson against Cunningham. Hart with a screen on Ivy. Here's Bridges. Sweet little floater.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Thompson passes to Harris. And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 5.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team. If he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Cunningham against Brunson. To halt the run. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson, covered by Duren. Here's Towns. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Ivy outside. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out, Towns. Brunson against Ivy. The teardrop. Brunson misses. Pistons trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Harris misses. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Hart against Harris. Here's Brunson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To win the cold spell. Basket counts. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now, young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Tipped. Harris outside. Anunoby against Ivy. Harris outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Tobias Harris showing a little floater that time.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Hart against Hardaway. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Five on the clock. The rebound by Detroit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Hart. Still without a bucket. Outside Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Harris.
You know, Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. With the teardrop. Duren with a rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hardaway against Hart. Hardaway, the pass to Ivy. Duren with a screen on Brunson. And here's Ivy from the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Robinson with a steal. Cunningham against Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Pass to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And again, no good by Detroit.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
A nice shot by McBride.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pistons trail by 8. Now Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Duren with a screen on Towns. To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
Knowing his role, paying dividends there for Duren.
Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Bridges. Left side Robinson. Duren with a steal. Thompson outside. Now Schroeder. Five to shoot. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to McBride. Here's Bridges. Now Towns. Defended by Thompson. Double team on Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 5. Thompson outside. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Payne, the pass to Bridges. Towns outside. Screen by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Detroit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Payne outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Malik Beasley, Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mikal Bridges at the line. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Schroeder against Payne. Schroeder passes to Beasley. And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he makes the first.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. And does those 2 things very well.
Beasley misses. New York leading by 5. Here's Payne. Nice D from Thompson.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Beasley. McBride covers. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Stewart. No points yet. Pass to Hardaway. Thompson with it. Over Achua. Again the miss by the Pistons. Knicks leading by 7. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Right side Hardaway. Shot to stop the run. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Achua with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Schroeder. Beasley outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Bridges. Oh, that one he just did. Oh, man. Wow.
And make it happen. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson finds Beasley. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Over Payne. Shot's good by Schroeder.
That's a massive shot from Schroeder there with the shot clock winding down.
Knicks leading by 8. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Achua with a screen from the arc. Bridges misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Beasley pass to Schroeder. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Back to McBride. This one for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges outside. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Achua. Anunoby comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Harris has checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Beasley. That's good from Bridges. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 11. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get into a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Jalen Duren is second, and of course Karl Anthony Towns.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Stewart, the pass to Schroeder. No good there. Good D by Brunson.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Bridges. Launches a three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Down low. Here's Harris. Chalk up 2 there. Harris has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
Towns a screen on Cunningham. Cunningham against Bridges. Towns passes to Bridges. Back to Towns. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Schroeder. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Here's Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Schroeder. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Robinson a screen on Hardaway. Anunoby. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Second chance effort. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Bridges has got 20 points. Pistons trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harris against Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
For the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. And Harris drops them both. Knicks leading by 12. Brunson surveys. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You got to contest Anunoby from outside because he's proven himself to be a legitimate threat from the three-point line.
Now here's Ivy. Nice. He gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
The loud section gets Pistons lost their way. Let me hear you. Fast forward to the Knicks city dancer.
New York leading by 13. McBride with it. Pass to Brunson. Back to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Ivy. Shot from 12. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cunningham outside. Here's Harris. He has 6. To the middle. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's McBride. Outside Anunoby. Minute 32 left to play in the first half. Towns a screen on Thompson. Anunoby for 3. Rebound Detroit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Misses the 3.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Achua's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good to see Achua being active down low, looking to score and doing exactly these kind of things.
Achua against Harris. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby against Thompson. Anunoby passes to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Towns outside. From deep. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's an 18-point game over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Brunson. Over Cunningham. And at the buzzer! Counted!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Wrong. They're thinking about the shot. For the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home Those points. It's so good. Yeah.
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Man, it is.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
New York leading by 20. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Towns is screen on Harris. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Ivy. Thompson with a screen. Now here's Ivy. Over Brunson. Hart pulls it in. New York shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Hart passes to Bridges. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ivy against Bridges. And the dunk by Duren.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Bridges outside. Cunningham against Brunson. Towns is screen on Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Duren.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Anunoby against Thompson.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Harris on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris against Hart to the left side wing. Outside Anunoby. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. And again, the Knicks missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Cunningham finds Duran. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 6.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Brunson passes to Towns.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Towns nails them both. Pistons trail by 16. Ivy passes to Duran. Now Cunningham. There's the 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Bridges against Ivy. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Cunningham finds Duran. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
Brunson passes to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
He picked the right tool for that job. Beats tough defense with the reverse.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Towns, left side. Over Harris. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Duran. Good work defensively by Towns.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Hart. Ivy against Bridges. High post Towns. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Duren. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in for Ivy.
Find the lane. No shot.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Knicks leading by 12. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. Robinson passes to Bridges. That's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Towns into the lane. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And look at Cat show it off the handle.
Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham with the ball. Brunson defending. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Duren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And some changes here for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham.
No shot.
And Duren no good on that one.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 14. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here. And here's Schroeder. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Bridges misses. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Schroeder against Brunson. Hardaway with it. He has 7 inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Knicks leading by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Robinson, a screen on Stewart to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes big men who set screens need rewards, and Robinson got one that time.
Schroeder passes to Duren. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Robinson passes to Towns. Back to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Hardaway. Beasley with a screen on Hart. Hart against Hardaway. Back to Beasley. Picked by Stewart. 4-3. Beasley misses. Hart against Beasley. Hart goes in. Basket's good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
A beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Hardaway from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's New York, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Beasley in at the 2-guard spot. Stewart, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Holland. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 14. Here's Wright. Towns, a screen on Schroeder. Wright against Schroeder. Now Towns. Outside McBride. Anunoby with it. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Wright against Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Jacks up at 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And the Knicks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Now McBride. Towns, a screen on Beasley. Here's McBride. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pistons trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Puts it up from 12, and the shot is good off the backboard.
The veteran Schroeder, excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
Towns, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Wright. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beasley, pass to Schroeder. Now here's Stewart. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Right, the pass to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. The three is up. Anunoby can't get it to go.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Beasley with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Right side McBride. Pass to Towns. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Karl Anthony Towns. At the line. One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
But this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Robinson passes to Towns. Now here's Hart. He's guarded by Beasley. Hart against Cunningham. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Cunningham. Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Beasley's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Anunoby with it. Hart with a screen on Beasley. Towns outside. And here's Hart. The three. Sinks the tray. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Towns. They get it again. Bridges outside. Now Brunson. Down low. It's Hart on the wing. Clock at 4. For 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. Ivy with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 19. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Duran. And he makes it.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Towns has got 20. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. Ivy's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
For 3, Bridges. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Our new balanced player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. Outside Brunson to the paint.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And so he hits both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Thompson with a screen. Brunson against Cunningham. Over Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Cunningham's got 20.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Hart against Harris. Towns a screen on Harris. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Hart.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And a nice finish on the layup.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Towns outside. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 16 in the second half.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Karl Anthony Towns.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Harris. And it's New York with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Brunson. So New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.